Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Julie of Julie's Plans, and in today's video I wanted to quickly go over some of the new items that are launching from Erin Condren today. Hopefully, if I get this video up. They are actually launching some new SoftBound planners in the Focused collection, as well as some new petite planners for their folios, or if you use a folio. Now, these items were sent to me to review by the team over at Erin Condren, so I'm extremely grateful and thankful that I get to share with these items with you a little bit early. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, a lot of these items are launching today, October, I had to look at my watch, the 17th. And so first, starting off, we have a Focused notebook. This is the SoftBound Focus notebook, and I do actually have the one that has the lined pages, and this is in the color Camel, which is a really pretty. It's coming out really orange on my camera. Let me see if I can kind of go towards the light over there. We're losing sunlight a little bit earlier and earlier as we get into the fall and winter months, so I have like my kitchen light on over there, and it's just a little bit crazy. I didn't want to pull out the studio lights, but this is a really beautiful, like, vegan leather cover. You have this really nice frosted sort of wrap that comes on the notebook, and this is in the A5 size. Now, this one will retail for $14. I do love that it's lined. They're just really pretty and very neutral, or at least my idea of what neutral is for a notebook. I like that you have this little gray, I think it's kind of like a dark gray pinstripe over here on this side, and just beautifully, like, the pages feel nice and thick. It does come with 2 ribbon markers. Now, this does come with, I believe it's 124 lined pages, and I like that you get 2 ribbon markers. It also does come in blank, so you can get this notebook with blank pages. I'm a little bit bummed that it doesn't come in dot grid. I do love dot grid, you guys know that. But the other color options are gray, Monaco, and navy. And like I said, this is the camel color, and again, that will sell for $14. I think these are gonna make some amazing gifts, and not necessarily just for, you know, husbands or brothers or things like that, but more like just anyone who might want something a little bit more neutral, and maybe not like, for example, the SoftBound planner that comes in this. It's pretty, but you know, this might be a little bit more practical. Now, it does say that it's A5, but it seems to be a little bit smaller, or maybe not the notebook. The notebook is not A5, the planner comes in A5, not the notebook. So I stand corrected on that. Let's see, the SoftBound notebook, it does say that it's 5x8, so the same size as all of the SoftBound notebooks that they have previously made. So they're 5x8, but not A5, which is 5x8 by 8.3. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. So just a little bit smaller. As you can see right there, it's just a little bit shorter and a little bit less wide right there. But nonetheless, it's still very easy to put in your bag. You don't have a coil in your way. So I think that that's gonna be really nice. So that is the notebook. And next up is the large Focused planner. Now, this is the 8x10 SoftBound lay flat vegan leather as well. And this is in the color, I'm guessing the color is Monaco, because all of the other color options are gray, camel, and navy. I really like this color. It's almost like a, it's just a lighter blue. It is really pretty. But it also comes with this sort of vellum wrap on it, and it does say Focus Planner, and they do start in January. There are 192 pages in this book, and just like the notebook, it has the beautiful pinstripe along the inside. You could easily add the adhesive pockets to this book. Sorry, I'm trying to get that out of the way. You have this area to write your name, this book belongs to. You get a very nice year at a glance with lots of notes pages here. So very similar. I'm just gonna pull out the colorful version so that you can see the difference. So very similar to what you get with like the colorful traditional Erin Condren Life Planner in the SoftBound version, but definitely more neutral, more streamlined. Now you also get your holidays for 2020, which is something that I really, really love. I do wish that that was in the other options for the SoftBound planners, but this is still really pretty. I think this is very professional looking. Not that this isn't professional looking, but it might feel a little bit more professional to have something like this sitting on your desk as opposed to the colorful kaleidoscopes, which is still beautiful. So there is your year at a glance. You also get at the beginning of each month this sort of similar to the other life planner where you get like a dashboard page, but instead it kind of gives you like this nice blank slate. You have a spot for lists, you have a square that has nothing, it doesn't even have dot grid, so you could use that for just about anything. And then you have a lined section here, but if you look closely, it's kind of sectioned off for you with one darker line in 3 spots, so you can decide if you want to use it sectioned off or not. And you have your month at a glance and an entire large page of dot grid, which I absolutely love. Now you get into the weeks. They are horizontal, not really my layout of preference, but again, very well done, just very clean, and just the pages are beautiful. The color that is on the page is very light and just not overpowering. It doesn't take over the whole planner for you, so you can truly focus, just as the name says. So again, that's every week, and then when you get towards the end of the month, you get a couple of lined pages, which is very nice, and then it just jumps right in again to the next month, and then on to that beautiful dashboard page, and so on. Now when you get to the back, you can actually, let me just show you some of the colors here, like July, at the end of July into August, you have this beautiful, almost like a mustard color. Let's see, June is like a navy, so similar, just very, May is navy, April through May is navy, so it's almost like by the quarter they change. This is like a beautiful like sea foam, and you can see it up at the top of the planner as well, the color, how the color variation goes there. So, and it just kind of repeats. As you can see, there's November, December, September is also that mustard color. Very, very well done. Now, as far as the end of the planner, you do get a few notes pages. Let me see. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's really considered notes pages because technically the note label starts there, but you do get several notes pages in the back. And then you have a contact section, which is really nice. Now I'm wondering if there's a contact section back here in this one. And no, there is not. You don't get a contact section with the hourly colorful SoftBound. Interesting. Okay. So after the contact section, you do get your 2021 year at a glance, and then it just ends right there. So there's like no frills, there's not like all the cute quotes and lots of color, which is again the whole point of the Focus collection. Just very streamlined, clean, neutral, very, very well done. I'm loving the color options. My husband currently uses the coiled Focus collection planner, but he really, really likes this. But I think he's gonna want the A5 size because this is fairly large. But this would be great for any professional or just maybe someone who isn't looking for so much color on all of the pages of their planner and just wants something a little bit more simple, but still getting like the great quality that Erin Condren offers. So there are those two. Also, this one does come with ribbons as well. They are tucked in right here. It also comes with 2, so there's that one and then this one right here. I love that it comes with 2. I feel like all of them should come with 2. Now the very colorful version, the kaleidoscope version of this planner, for some reason only has 1. I didn't exactly understand that when I opened it, but I like that this one comes with 2. I think that's pretty awesome. All right, so let's move on to the new wellness log and budget book. I'm super, super excited for these. I did bring out the current wellness log that I am using. I know that there's a newer version and the budget book here. These are also just more of that neutral palette that Erin Condren is going for. And I just realized I never mentioned the price of this planner. Okay, I have the Monaco color, and the information that I was sent said that it's $30 starting price. I'm going to assume that you can also personalize these just like the other SoftBound planners, so that will probably be an additional charge. Okay, back to these. So here is the wellness log, and from what I've seen already, they're very similar to what's already available. Here's the one that I'm currently using. I love this thing. This is like my current week. But let's go to a blank week, and it looks like it's pretty much the same thing minus all of the color. You just have the muted navy, and the color of the paper is a slightly different. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little bit like a cream color and not so bright white. You can kind of see it there, and the paper definitely feels a little bit thicker. So when you open it, where you'll see the difference is just the overall, the font, the paper, everything again is just a lot more streamlined. And you're not really losing anything because of that. It's just giving you something that's a little bit more neutral and maybe just a little bit more appealing, just depending on what your taste is. So like I said, let me get to blank pages here. It's always hard for me to do these things side by side, trying to fit everything, but I honestly like this, and I could definitely see maybe my husband even trying this out, just because there's not so much color all over the pages, which is really, really nice. And you also get the stickers that are in the back. Let's show you these. I have used some of mine, but you get the same exact stickers, except one is more neutral, and then this one's got all like the pink and the teal and all of that fun stuff. And I think all the foiling on this one is gold, and the foiling on this one was rose gold. So I like that you really didn't lose anything. It's just a newer, cleaner version of what they currently have available. And these, just like the other petite planners from Erin Condren, are $14. Okay, so onto the budget book. It's pretty much going to be the same thing as what they already have out, but again, just in a more like cleaner, neutral format. I really like this version more than this one already. I don't know what it is. It's just, I really like the neutral version. I feel like I would use this more than the colorful one. I don't know why. Of course, I go to a page that's navy, which is also in here. Not that this isn't completely neutral, but there's colors like purple, peach, mint, all of that. But if you've never seen the budget planner, let me just start at the beginning. You just have the This Book Belongs To, a savings tracker. Let's see. You have your monthly overview and a place to put all of your expenses for the entire month. And then you have a spending summary and a place to just sort of label which month it is. And they give you plenty of pages for that. And then it just starts over. So you get the same thing, like I said, that's already in this book. I already took my stickers out of here, but you do get the same stickers. I love that there's pockets on these. And then just in that neutral format, and of course all gold foiling. I have never actually used the budget book. I have yet to dive into this, but I think that I would like this one a lot more. I also love the paper. The paper quality is definitely better in the newer petite planner. So I really love that they stepped that up. And this is just, these are just beautiful books. Like, I can't wait to start using these, and I think they're gonna look great in the new folio covers that recently just launched in the last month. So I'm super, super loving these. Again, this one's also $14, just like the other wellness log right over here. Okay, so that is everything that I have for the new Focus collection and petite planners that is coming out from Erin Condren today. Please let me know if you have any questions about any of the items I mentioned in this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these new items. If you plan on purchasing one of these new Focus planners, I think they're absolutely beautiful and very, very well done. I might have to try one in January for work. I love them. I hope you guys loved this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.